Daniel here, and it is 2:33 p.m. June 21st, 2017, and I'm gonna try to get this, as clear as possible. I've never done really reviews before. I know that so many people on YouTube do them. I don't really have any skill or talent. I'm not a professional, but I would like to get my name out there. And YouTube and the internet seems to be it. I don't really care about money. I don't really care about fame. But if I had to choose one over the other, I would like fame a little, just to get known. I mean, I never do anything. So anyways, with that sappy crap out of the way, we are going to start doing video game reviews. And we're going to review old and modern and new, so whatever I'm in the mood for, I guess. And I guess also, if I own it and you want to see a review of it, then I will try my very best to play and review it for you guys. Today though, just to get to the point, we're reviewing the Nintendo Switch. This bad boy right here. This thing I adore so freaking much. Thank you, Nintendo. I do not know if you're gonna get this video, Nintendo, but thank you. I swear, I never used to be big into Nintendo like I am now. I used to be big into Sony. I used to be big into high graphical stuff like my gaming PC over here. And oh my gosh, Nintendo, if you get this video, I want to say a big thank you and congrats for making a device that is, one, a handheld, and two, also a console. It's a hybrid, so two systems in one. And holy crap, I cannot stress this enough. Let me just say, I am not big into handheld stuff. I mean, sorry Nintendo, I sold my 3DS, and I hope that does not offend you. I loved it, I loved the games, but I never was big into handheld stuff. Heck, I sold my PSP too, and so, like, there you go. No offense towards Nintendo and everything. Anyways, Nintendo won me over. Hands down, won me over with this thing. This thing, being that it can be played as a handheld, but it's not exclusively a handheld, I think that makes it, in my mind, so much better that it's like, this thing's so universal. You can dock it in the system with the dock here. I don't know if it's showing on camera. Didn't want to pull the cords out of the wall. Yeah, you can dock this thing. Plays in 1080p. You can play it just like this. It plays in 720p, or correct me if I'm wrong. It has the kickstand back here. See if I can pop that open. There you go, got the kickstand back there, so you could, like, set it down on a table. You take these Joy-Cons off, and you just set it down and you can play just as is. It's got a micro SD card slot back here. I put a 32 gigabyte card in there. The system itself also has 32 gigabytes. These bad boys slide right back in. And the whole console, it feels so smooth. I mean, you got your game cartridge slot thing right here. You got a place for your headphone jacks. You got an exhaust fan right up here. You got your volume rockers, the power button, a USB, like a micro USB. I believe it's called USB-C. So if you got, like an Android thing, like Android cord or micro USB, that will plug into that, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm looking at it. I'm not editing this video, but I could be wrong. But anyways, beside the point. This system, wow, Nintendo. I want to say, if you get this video, hands down, even if you don't, I'm not trying to oversell this thing, but you won me over, Nintendo. You have won me over. This is by far your best device. I've played every console of yours except for the Wii U and the Wii. Well, I've played a Wii, but like I've never owned it. And I am so ecstatic and happy that I was able to manage to buy one of these. Let's get to the point. See, I always focused on high-end gaming. I liked my console games, my PS3. Then I migrated over to PC. And I figured, you know, I could buy a PS4. And yes, I love that. But I wanted something new, unique, and different. And the Nintendo Switch, by far, it may not be as powerful as a PS4, but do not let that fool you. This thing, it's pretty powerful. It can play, you know, high-end games with smooth frame rate. And I figured since I had my gaming PC, why not, you know, have something for casual? And the Nintendo Switch, the graphics are beautiful, and it's also, you know, besides PC, yes, it may not be able to play PC quality graphics, but like I said, don't let that fool you. This thing has made me appreciate, and I actually go back to older games now, because I don't focus on graphics anymore. I focus more on storyline, I focus more on the user interface, I focus on, you know, the little things, not the, you know, visually eye candy. But holy crap, Nintendo, I love the Nintendo Switch. You, hands down, if you can get your hands on one and you're a big fan of Zelda or the Metroid series, because if you've watched E3, holy crap, I'm so excited they're releasing Metroid Prime 4 for this. And if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, anything, because I'm not very good. This is my very first review, I think. I don't think I've posted anything, other reviews on YouTube. But this thing, you will not regret it if you can get your hands on one. I think the fact that it's a handheld and console hybrid and not just, like I said, an exclusive handheld, I think that kind of in the back of my mind kind of, you know, rests as in like, you know, it's powerful and it's, you know, it's so universal. Probably repeating myself, but yeah, I'm sorry. And then look at the power of this thing. So yeah, you can go from that. You got the television there. Watch this. You put that baby in the dock. There you go. And the user interface. I mean, look at that. It is clean and smooth. I mean, just instant transition. And then say you have to, you know, for people that, you know, you get sick or, you know, everyone has, you know, those moments. So say you have to go use the bathroom. You're in that, you know, epic boss fight, or you just don't want to quit gaming. Be like, oh, gotta go use the restroom. Instant transition. Beautiful, and you can just play it anywhere. Another fun thing that I like is you can play it with a standard grip. Yes, like so. It comes with a grip. It's not the charging grip. You slide those in and you're playing, you know, just like kind of makes you feel like a more familiar type style. But my favorite way to play is just as is. I mean, you can be like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna play like this, or, you know, maybe I'll play, I don't know. The freedom here, though, it's just great. I mean, Nintendo has always been in the back of my mind as my secondary choice, and now it's gone up. I mean, I have not bought a Nintendo system, I don't think, since the GameCube, and I just adore the Switch. And with my final thoughts and conclusions, and I know I'll probably get good and bad comments, but you know what? Whatever, it's the internet. I have to say my final conclusion, and I am super happy for the future of this thing. I am ecstatic. I can't wait to see what Nintendo has in store. I think the Nintendo Switch, in my mind, gets a 10 out of 10. And sure, it might have pros and cons, and depending on the people, but to me, I haven't found any issues with it. I have not found, like, for what I do in my life, I haven't found anything that has dampened the Nintendo Switch to me. Like, I can take it with me to friends, to work, to a gathering, and then I have the power, handheld-wise, of pretty much a console, and I also can pretty much pick up wherever I left off. I can be like, oh, I'm fighting a boss, gotta go to work. Then you just leave it in the dock, or take it with you, and then you come back to the Switch, whether it's handheld or on the dock, and you are right there where you left off. It's not, you don't have to turn the system back on. I mean, unless you shut it off, which the only true way to shut the thing off is if it's in handheld mode. But I love that it can stay docked and charged, and you can just be like, unlike, you know, turning on a system, loading up a save. Sure, you have to load up saves sometimes, but if you got the game, you know, going, it's brilliant. I mean, you don't even have to load up anything. You push the power button, it's already essentially in sleep mode. It wakes up, you push what game you were playing, and you are directly back in your adventure. And I say adventure because I'm looking at The Legend of Zelda right now. And, wow, yeah. If you guys like Nintendo, if you guys want something unique, hands down, get the Nintendo Switch. If you guys have a gaming PC or a PS4 or something, and you don't, or even if you don't, I don't know. I bought that thing as more of a secondary console, and ever since I've gotten it, I haven't even touched my gaming PC. So, 100% congrats to Nintendo. I'm excited for the future. Post your comments down below. Anything, any advice, any comments, concerns, anything. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.